The Qing dynasty was the last imperial dynasty of China, ruling from 1644 to 1912. However, during the period of 1644 to 1839, the Qing dynasty was faced with several challenges that weakened its power and eventually led to its downfall. One of the main reasons for the weakness of the Qing dynasty was its failure to adapt to changing circumstances. When the Qing dynasty first came to power, it relied on traditional Confucian values and strict adherence to the social hierarchy. However, as the world changed and new technologies and ideas emerged, the Qing dynasty struggled to keep up. This lack of adaptation made the Qing dynasty appear outdated and out of touch, weakening its authority and legitimacy. Another factor that contributed to the weakness of the Qing dynasty was corruption and inefficiency within the government. The bureaucracy was bloated and ineffective, with officials more concerned with their own personal gain than with the welfare of the people. This led to widespread discontent and a loss of faith in the government, further weakening its power. The Qing dynasty also faced challenges from outside forces, particularly from foreign powers. During this period, China was increasingly exposed to the rest of the world, with foreign powers like Britain and France seeking to expand their influence and trade in China. The Qing dynasty initially resisted these efforts, but was eventually forced to sign a series of unequal treaties that ceded territory and economic concessions to the foreign powers. This further weakened the Qing dynasty's authority and left it vulnerable to external pressure. Finally, the Qing dynasty was weakened by internal rebellions and conflicts. The Taiping Rebellion, for example, was a massive uprising that lasted from 1850 to 1864 and claimed the lives of millions of people. The rebellion was sparked by dissatisfaction with the Qing dynasty's corrupt and ineffective government, as well as economic and social inequality. The Qing dynasty struggled to put down the rebellion, further eroding its power and authority. In conclusion, the weakness of the Qing dynasty during the period of 1644 to 1839 was caused by a combination of factors, including its failure to adapt to changing circumstances, corruption and inefficiency within the government, external pressure from foreign powers, and internal rebellions and conflicts. These challenges ultimately contributed to the downfall of the Qing dynasty and the end of imperial rule in China.